Gets accused of being jealous of Doechii after she won a Grammy. So you got somebody calling out Latto. This person claims that Latto was jealous after Doechii got that Grammy. She was jealous over the attention Doechii was getting, right? It was like Latto was in the joint tight over there, right? Boy, you mad your album flop went triple wood, triple plastic, Latto?
Looks like the drama between Nicki Minaj and Latto is far from over. Nicki just called out Latto, accusing her of being jealous that Doja Cat snagged a Grammy before her. Not too long ago, Latto was the industry's golden girl, with everyone thinking she was next in line for that Grammy win. They even had her believing it was a done deal, only to turn around and snub her hard. What's wild is that Latto's confidence to go head-to-head with Nicki last year reportedly came from thinking she had that Grammy in the bag. She was ready to use it as ammo against Nicki, but when she lost, things started going downhill. And let's not forget, this isn't the first time Latto and Doja Cat have clashed. Doja was one of the few who publicly defended Nicki when Latto leaked private phone calls that should have never seen the light of day. That whole mess started when Nicki expressed frustration over her hit, Super Freaky Girl, one of 2022's top rap tracks, getting pushed into the pop category. That shift made it harder for her to win, putting her up against massive pop hits from the likes of Adele, Harry Styles, and Beyoncé. While explaining her point, Nicki used Latto's Big Energy, which shares similar production with Super Freaky Girl, as an example. She argued that if Big Energy qualified for the rap category, then so should her track. But Latto took it as shade and quickly jumped on Twitter to start throwing shots. She started with this tweet that said, "Damn, I can't win for losing all these awards noms I can't even celebrate." Nicki wasn't about to let Latto's antics slide. She caught the shade immediately and decided to stir the pot herself. She posted a screenshot of their private messages discussing the same issue, and in those receipts, Latto actually agreed that Super Freaky Girl deserved to be in the rap category. But Nicki didn't stop there. She cranked up the heat with a tweet that read, "This Karen has probably mentioned my name in over 100 interviews. Says she waited in line for Pink Friday with her Barbie chain on, pink hair and all. But today, scratch off. Chooses silence instead of standing up for the black woman she once called her biggest inspiration." Latto wasn't having it, y'all. She clapped back at Nicki with a fiery tweet, calling her a bully, and even throwing some age-related shade. She wrote, "I've ignored countless subtweets since March, and instead addressed you in the DM. You're asking why I didn't speak up in your defense. It's the same answer I gave you when you asked why I didn't congratulate you. Literally, older than my mom trying to be a bully." Latto didn't hold back, y'all. She went even further, calling Nicki a hating old granny and dragging her for her associations. She tweeted, "Been subbing Super Freaky Grandma is married and related to F rapists. You ain't going to bully me, B. My idol turned rival, now you hating." But of course, Nicki didn't let this slide, and she responded with, "Age shaming. When you look like you the one pushing 40. Age shaming, but was begging for a feature. Imagine what DMG's gonna do in 10 years. Oh, so you in your 20s. Oh, okay then. At least it matched your album sales. You sold 20K, right? Mad you flopped. That's why you really mad. 1. Didn't care about Essay when she was begging for features. 2. Didn't care about Kodak's past. 3. Didn't care about the accusations made about Dr. Luke, who produced Big Energy. 4. News, flash, scratch off. I've never essayed anyone. I've inspired millions. You're one of them, bozo." This is where things really took a turn, y'all. Latto decided to up the drama by posting a recorded phone call between her and Nicki. According to Latto, she recorded it because she knew how Nicki operates and wanted to have receipts ready when it was time to expose her. Not long after this mess, Doja Cat and Latto both attended the Billboard Women in Music Awards, and things got ugly backstage. Word is, they got into a heated argument over Nicki. Sources say Latto was upset that Doja publicly defended Nicki during her acceptance speech, so she confronted her afterward. But Doja wasn't having it, and let Latto know she wasn't the one to play with. During Doja's speech, she mentioned Nicki and people noticed Latto looking visibly uncomfortable. Then, when it was Latto's turn on stage, she brought up Doja, but in a way that seemed like she was mocking her earlier comments about Nicki. That didn't sit right with Doja. So when Latto approached her backstage about the Nicki mention, Doja fired back about the disrespectful tone in her speech. Things got so intense that security had to step in. Doja was reportedly ready to throw hands. Shortly after, Billboard staff asked Latto and her team to leave the venue after her performance, which explains why she was nowhere to be seen for the rest of the show. Popular industry insider Leo Thomas even confirmed the buzz, tweeting, "Things get heated backstage at Billboard Women in Music Awards." Rappers Latto and Doechii heard yelling in each other's faces after shade was thrown on stage tonight. Security and personal bodyguards for both artists quickly intervened, and Latto has reportedly been asked to leave. Doechii, on the other hand, wasn't trying to shut down the rumors. In fact, she added fuel to the fire. She hopped on live, casually singing Nicki's lyrics while appearing to throw some subtle shade at whoever was coming for her.
Kissy face! Get out of here. Don't ever.
Looks like the beef is far from over, y'all. Word on the street is that Latto is feeling pressed about Doechii snagging a Grammy before her, especially in such a major category. When Doechii was accepting her award, fans noticed Latto didn't even bother to stand up. And during Doechii's performance, Latto stayed seated with a serious stank face. The tension was hard to miss. Nicki, on the other hand, is reportedly thrilled about Doechii's win. Unlike some other female rappers, Nicki actually believes Doechii is talented and deserves her flowers. As usual, people have their own thoughts, like this person who said, "Latto is so better and envious." Another person said, "Doechii is better than all of them, including Cardi B, Lil' Kim, and all of them. She really is. That one, she's a real artist. Not that crappy hip-hop B N-word music. She's the real deal artist." Now I want to hear from you. What are your thoughts on the drama between Doechii and Latto? Do you really think Latto is feeling jealous of Doechii? Or is it just rumors? Drop your opinions in the comments below. And don't forget to click here to check out another super messy video you won't want to miss.